Welcome back to Returns Outlet Simulator. I thought 3 shredders was Nirvana until I put the 4th in. This has been fantastic. I played a little off camera. I played a lot off camera because I've been playing for almost a month and just recorded the first episode earlier today. So this is working out great. Loving the extra 4th shredder here to process. Haven't really changed anything in the workroom. I need to get these Christmas lights down, but I definitely made some changes out here. So let's do another tour of the front of the shop. And you'll see I've gone ahead and changed the wall colors, put new shelving in, or some of it, and changed the color of the shelving. But now we have 3 high shelving or tall shelving along the walls. Centered the middle a little bit better, and it's running all the way down here now to the checkouts. I added a 6th self-checkout. Don't know why. Don't know that it matters. And then our new storage area. Now, I had to test. These shelves are accessible from the other side. People were able to reach through and grab cell phones that I put back here. So I was testing with the decorations, the Christmas decoration boxes, and they don't have any prices on them. As you see, I've zeroed them all out, and none of them have disappeared within maybe 3 days. So I feel pretty confident that I can store items that have no price, or that I zero out the price within customers' reach and they won't buy them. I guess I could test that by changing something on the showroom floor and seeing if anyone buys it. And maybe we'll do that this episode. Also, I tested putting shinies in here. These were kind of ones I wouldn't have cried too much about because I have so many of them. And none of them have disappeared in, 3 or 4 days. For 2 reasons. One, I think and I've tested that before. If the customers can't get within like a shelf or 2, they can't reach this far. So I also, just in case, you probably can't see it because I can see it. Yeah, it's so hard. I wish you could zoom in, but I put everything as $1 million. So there's no way any of the customers are going to be buying any of the shinies for $1 million, I figured. And rather than zero it out, if a customer did buy them for $1 million, I'm not going to complain. I've got multiples of all of them. So, and please buy the ball. What do they call it? Isn't it beach ball? No, just ball. Yeah, buy that for $1 million, and I'll just go buy more of them for 20. So that's where I've gotten to off camera. So loving this. This is so much. Actually, I was going to take these signs down and put them in storage and just leave the one over here. Oh, that was a pain. It took me a while to figure out. I put this sign up, and then I wanted to change the shelving back here to test the long shelves, the double shelves. Not this one, but these. And so I left this shelf, I left the cash register, and I left the self-checkouts down there, and I tried to put this in, and it wouldn't line up. I couldn't get it to line up with the self-checkout behind it. So I had to take all this stuff down, and it wouldn't work. I could not get the alignment. And then the self-checkouts wouldn't fit back in. It was crazy. And I was just struggling trying to figure out why, what had changed. And finally, it dawned on me after I had moved and tried to replace this whole thing over and over that this had a hitbox here that was preventing the cash register from going back where it was. Second I took that down, cash register went back, all the self-checkouts lined up, and the shelving, having already been in place back here, worked fine. The problem now becomes I really don't know. Well, yeah, I guess I will leave it. I was going to say I don't know that I'm enamored of the double shelves here and then the single shelf. And the reason why, I don't think I have enough room for all of the Christmas decoration items per shelf. So I think I needed one more double shelf, which I could probably get lengthwise here, but widthwise, it's not going to fit and give me access. So either the Christmas decorations would have to go against the back wall, or I'm going to have multiple rows up front, assuming I put Christmas decorations in here. But for anyone who might not have seen or doesn't know or doesn't care, these are one long shelf of all the Christmas lights. There's 5 of them total. And then these over here are the garlands and Santa stockings. So candy canes, such like that. And there's 6 of those. So I would need 4 of the long shelves, the double shelves, and I'm not going to get that where I wanted. So, and in addition to those, let me come around here. Those are shelves I'll probably end up throwing away or selling. There's that hot mess of Christmas decorations. And I shredded, oh my God, I shredded hundreds of these things. I never sold one. I shredded a ton of them before I just realized I could just stuff them. So if anyone didn't watch the other video, one of the other things that I have pretty much concluded is this line here is the cutoff for clutter. So if you throw things over on this side, it will count against your store's clutter factor, which can lower your star rating from your customer reviews. But if you put anything back here behind this line, all the way, including that loading bay for our neighbor's business or over here, does not count against your clutter rating. So that was good to learn. And I don't know. Do I want to continue working in here now that I'm 99.99% sure everything is safe to move over here? Or do I want to just do some gameplay? The shelves are kind of full. We already processed today's pallets. I mean, I could buy more and whittle them down some. Let's browse. I really didn't buy a lot. I wasn't interested in a lot. I was thinking I'd just get to the next day. I always make the payments, but I'll double check. Yeah, I mean, see, we're getting mostly 5-star. The only complaints are not enough variety. And that was true before I restocked the shelves. They were getting quite bare. And I started throwing the kids' toys out here more and a few other things. Why not? I mean, the way I'm processing now, it's going to be hard to keep this stock. It's not going to be hard to keep this number of shelves stocked, is what I meant to say. So let's do this. Let's change this to 0. And let's see if anyone buys, because they will sell. Most of those would sell tomorrow. So this will be a test we can do now before I consider doing work on the makeshift storage area back there, the pseudo storage. Let's just see if they will buy anything on the showroom floor if it has no price whatsoever. And let's see if we get complaints, because I'm not getting complaints about the $1 million shiny objects in the back, which maybe those don't count toward your rating. And I'm not getting complaints about the zeroed out prices on the Christmas decorations. So maybe this will have an impact comparatively. So let's test that. Let's go ahead and let's advance the day. I would love to clear up a little of this back room. And if we can use that back area for storage and we can zero out items and have them readily accessible, I'm looking at you, Household Appliances, for the special deliveries, I would definitely immediately zero out everything on there and move them all over to our makeshift storage, because these things have absolutely no worth to me whatsoever with almost $11 million. I mean, the most expensive thing in these household items is probably the microwave at $110. I've been selling these kettles for fun, just so, there's something household electronics on the floor that counts toward a star rating, but I'm not really concerned. Even without all that, the lowest we would drop is 4 stars, and it isn't that impactful. So, okay, I think I've figured out the plan. So let's go ahead and advance our day. See, I didn't spend much money. I probably only bought 3 or 4 pallets total. I looked at all the preview pictures. Cat, you're gone. Actually, Mouse, you're gone too. Can't remember. Does that destroy it? I think it does. It doesn't just sit there, does it? No, but the cat does. Okay. So, I think I've thrown mice in there before. Can't remember. Let's pay our bills until we get auto pay. Let's check the code. Oh, there we go. We got people coming already, so let's open. That little delay can actually cause quite a few customers to queue up and have a noticeable small impact on your daily sales, because you'll get a couple extra customers by waiting a minute before you open the doors sometimes. Haven't looked at an auction in forever. I don't even remember the last time I looked at an auction. Geez. Maybe, yeah, I don't know. I don't really have an interest in doing it now, especially with Toys and Hobbies being the only one that would have an A-class rating. Okay, so let's just look at how many a lot of mysteries today. Wow, a lot. So this is either photography or home electronics. I doubt it would be computers. It could be, but that's very unlikely. That 190, the 500s, actually the 800, the 620, all those are of interest, if for no other reason. They're just so cheap. Might as well see what's in them for fun. Might get a safe or a shiny item, or might get some, get some profit out of them. I think about 10 times or so out of these cheaper ones, I've gotten one for like $1,000 and found $10,000 worth of merchandise in it. It's pretty rare, but let's just go ahead and grab 2 of them while we're advancing the day. None of them is sold, so I'm thinking the hypothesis is correct that zeroing out your a lot of trash. Yeah, this is, unless there is something, nope, it's all trash. Oh, just so nice. I think I had 70 items in my inventory earlier with a whole bunch on a pallet in front of me, and 4 shredders kept up. It was a beautiful thing. So don't know if we'll see it again on camera this time, but I definitely experienced it off camera and was extremely satisfied with the 4. Let's see. Yeah, I'm just shred all this. I'm not so concerned about whatever money I'm spending on the... whatever money I'm spending on the pallets. It's cost of doing business. I'm not looking for this cheap stuff that would be worth a few $1,000s. It's a gamble. So let's look and try this one and this one next. Even early game, I would almost always buy any mystery pallet for $1,000. It's just easy to make your money back if you have the ability. Man, this is just junk, isn't it? If you had the ability to use the workshop or the workbench here, the repair bench. If you don't have this, yeah, maybe it's not the best idea oh, there we go. Here's our money. That'd pay for all 4 of these pallets and some, probably. Right there. That's over 4,000. Almost up to 10 grand. Oh, I'd say we hit 10 grand on this one, if my maths are correct. Oh, and we got a razor cutter, box cutter. Goodbye. I'm just strafing back and forth because I don't have to watch to see if I'm getting near 20 that way. It just handles my business. So, it's close. We'll get rid of that one, grab this and take it back. So yeah, that's about 10 grand worth of merchandise right there. Let's see what's available in the other one. I don't know if I actually should repair those vacuums. For anyone who didn't see, this whole stack is used and damaged vacuums, and there's the used and damaged chainsaws. So I don't know if I should just throw them on the stack and keep it growing, or if I should repair those and put them out on the floor. Oh, nice. Everything's going to be new here. That's, dump it. Grab the balls before they roll away. What are you? Swimming? That's right in the bin. Sports? That could only be what? Balls or something? I guess it could be golf balls. It's tennis balls. Should have left it and just shredded it as is. Alright, so grab these. Let's go ahead and throw some of this out. I really like having the upper shelves for bigger items and these lower shelves for others. So, and still have the ability to leap over these. You know what? Let's keep the pile growing. I might look like I'm trying to build a way up there, but I've already done that. For anyone who... What am I doing? Over here. For anyone who doesn't know, you can use this light to jump up, and, well, if you can parkour, you can use that to get over here. And then you can bounce off this light, bounce off this. You can build some boxes over here, jump up there if you want, which is kind of a dead zone. You can't get past here, but you can run down the side of this and over to this, up to here. over to here and take a look at your shop from up. All right, heading back in. Let's get back to work. I was testing to see if there were holes in the barricade walls, and no, there aren't that I found yet. I should have showed you when I was up there. I did find a patch in between the buildings here where it showed nothing underneath. It was like blue sky underneath us, which reminded me of the movie Dark City, if anyone's seen it. Okay, so let's just repair these. Some point I'll get to those vacuum cleaners probably. Oh, what am I doing? These two. But that sometime probably won't be now. And the chainsaws. Hell, I might even just shred them. So, nice little chunk of money back here for our 4 pallets we bought so far. I think, like I said, I think that more than paid for all of them and will also get us this one. So let's just go through that. For anyone who is interested in the game but hasn't seen much or played it, very fun game, absolutely cheap as chips, I thought, and no regrets purchasing it for me. It is, oh, man, hard to type. Oh, missed again. There it is. Hard to type and talk for me. Type numbers at least. There's no story mode. There's no end game. It's just, you know, a shop sim. There's almost no chance of failure. I mean, maybe that first week you could fail if you overspent on stuff, but if you're buying pallets, you're making money. It's that kind of game, which is good. I mean, you know, isn't that why we're playing? We want to be successful. You know, if we want failure, that's the real world. The real world has enough failure as an option for us. So I should probably just shred all this. It's not really worth anything, but sometimes I like keeping the records out just because I can use them for a special delivery. These, I don't know. I don't know why I keep putting these out. They sell. I mean, they're all worth, I don't know what those are worth, $55. I forgot to look. So, yeah, these are trash. And then, let me see. Okay. And it's already closing time, and now it's... Normally I wouldn't work through the day like this. When I'm playing the game, I let the day run with the customers while I'm doing other things, and then I'll come back sometime later and maybe do a quick browse. Sometimes I don't even look at this, and I just advance the day immediately, and then I'll do that for a few days until the shelves are almost empty, or empty as a matter of fact, and then I will buy up all the pallets I need to fill the shelves, and then rinse and repeat. So kind of like an idler, you know, where I'm just letting it run in the background. So I'm playing a little different because of the content creation now. So the question is, do I feel like processing this? I mean, like I said, we can guarantee it's not tools, it's not sporting goods, it's not toys. You're not going to see those with that level of pricing. So it like it could be computers, but you would have to have a lot of laptops, some $5,000 computers in there, some uh, game consoles. There would be a lot of crap in there. It would probably all be new, but it might not. You know what? Let's do it. Let's process it. We'll go through it. It's it's not like it's hard, and I'm gonna shred all the little stuff I don't care about. So let's just work. Okay, there we go. Everything's gonna be new. That's good, and we get a safe. So made almost 2,000 just off these speakers. That's in a bad place. Let's move that over. That's in a bad place. All right. So that's a good start, I think. Getting a safe isn't a bad thing either. Oh, missed that. Hit that again. One. Yep. All right. What haven't I done? I normally do them in order. 0824 again? Wasn't that what we did last time? 6503? There it is. Okay, that's just cash. Early game, man, I was stoked to get 1,000, 1,200 in cash. Late game, yeah, I just don't need it. Oh, more vacuums. At least they're new. Don't have to replace them. So we'll just put them out now. Maybe it's telling me I need to replace the or repair the other vacuums. Just throw it down here. All right, let's, wow. This is not looking like 25,000. Yeah, wow, all right. Well, there's gotta be something in here, right? We haven't even seen $5,000 in merchandise. This would be scary. If I didn't know it was smartphones in there worth a hell of a lot of money. I'd be getting a little nervous now. Okay, let's just break the box open, get this pallet more accessible. We'll just take these out, put them on the shelf. And I've made comments before on the Discord about it. You can get to the last box and be like, oh my God, I'm nowhere near making the money back from the investment. And good God, that last box is going to be something worth thousands that pay for the cost of the pallet. At least that's been my experience. So let's look. It's almost 2,000. There we go. So right there is almost, that's over 8,000 in our bucket. 9, 10, 11. 12, 13, 14. We might have actually took a little bit of a loss here or close to break even. That was definitely not a moneymaker, but I didn't expect it to be a home run. A $25,000 mystery box. Yeah, you're not gonna always make a ton, but we could have made more. So, and we're not going to lose much, if anything. I wouldn't be disappointed if I was early game with only 10,000 left in the bank. I'd say that wasn't the worst. Yeah, let's just throw them up here since there's so many of them. And those are all, I can't remember, like 80, 100, yeah, 80 bucks. So yeah, there was thousands in there, many thousands. But we didn't double our money by any stretch. But I'd rather take a chance at doubling more expensive than doubling like 1,800. So now I'm just going to go through and look at anything from the bottom up that isn't a mystery, since you cannot preview the mystery. So right there, we're looking at repaired. I'm going to give repaired costs, and we have to repair it because they're used and damaged, as it says there, but B and C is what I was looking at. So, right there, we're looking at about $1,400 repaired, a little under, maybe 1,300. And I'm just not interested. I don't foresee us making 10,000 off that. This one's a little more interesting because that phone right there is worth over $1,000 new, which this one wouldn't be, but repaired, it's even worth over 1,000. So that phone alone pays for almost the entire box, and there's a chance there could be more of them in one of probably that box. So we could get 6,000 out of this if there's another one of those phones. So early game, I would definitely buy this. So let's just see how that would work out for us. And thank God, early game, well, this is still trash because most of it's damaged. Oh, got another one of these. I'm swapping them out so doesn't look like it's going to be very profitable, but we would have made our money back in the early game. So we'll just go ahead and repair it. Get ready to go out later. That's $2,200 repaired camera, right? Or, well, 2,200 I think is the retail price. So minus the 20% for being renewed, 1,600 change. So right there alone, we're pushing $3,000. It's a very nice. And early game, I'd be repairing these microphones if I'll get rid of the sideboards. If I had the parts, I'm not going to worry about any of those, or these, or those. All right, get rid of this. Thank you. Now, these walkie-talkies actually are quite profitable. And they only take 2 parts. So if at most, and they're pretty easy to repair because it's just a battery and an antenna, which is always these two. So you can know where you're going to have to click. Whether I do it correctly or not is another matter. But I should have parked myself in between the pallet and the bench. Then I could have, a little lag there, I could have grabbed these without having to move, but that's okay. All right, one more, and then we'll put them out. So what are these, 225? Yeah, 224 each. So that was a nice little profitable pallet for an early game. Oh, let's go ahead and grab the phone and the camera as long as we're here. For the bank that I have, I would have skipped that. I only process it just for something to do for the camera, I guess. Or if anyone's stumbles across this and is wondering, if they'd enjoy the game, I'm trying to give a preview of what it would be, how it would be played differently than I'm playing it now on a personal level. So we'll look at all of them. Did we look at this one? Yeah, I skipped that one because it looked like brain damage. This also looks like brain damage. Now these two, and you'll recognize these things the more you play, and I've been playing weeks now, so I've pretty much got most of it down. Like, I know these repair for about 125, and this is all going to be used and damaged again. But these two headphones over here in this picture, those are 550 new, and they repair for, I think, 440. So you're going to, an early game, repairing those two headphones, you're going to make almost triple your money. And if you repair all this, you're going to quadruple your money. And that's before you even open up the boxes. So let's just go ahead and do it. I'm not going to repair the speakers, but we'll repair the headphones. So yeah, these are really, yep, 440, really profitable for the early game. Like I said, these would only net us 125, so I don't much care. And these are crap, absolute crap. They're worthless, $20 brand new. These I think were 50 something maybe, or yeah, crap as well. But that's okay. It doesn't take long. More food for the, more fodder for the shredder. How about that? Alright, so that's done. Let's go ahead and chuck these out and get ready to do our next one. Just throw it wherever right now. And where are we at? So we're up to home electronics. Ooh, do not like the look of that. Lots of toasters for, I think they're maybe 20 each. These are not the expensive, more expensive Z1s. Those are the Jose's, which are only about not even $500, where the Z1s would be $1,000. So not seeing the money here. Those are, I take it back. That one is a Z1, so that's $1,000. This one is $500. I'm talking the new prices. I think those are like this. So, I mean, you're looking at repaired prices. You'd be half your money. So you'd have to find something, more phones to really hit your money, which I know you would. Like this, one of these boxes here will probably have more of some of these phones, but it's just, I don't want to deal with repairing them right now. So we're going to skip that one. Was that the mix? No, that was the home electronics. So we're up to the computers. This one's going to be more, no, okay, those are laptops if I'm not mistaken. You can't see them from this picture, but from this angle, those should be $1,400 laptops. No, I'm wrong. Huh? I guess that's weird. Oh, I must have hit that with my elbow, sorry. Okay, well that's only about 400, 500. Oh, but it does have Speed Rogue video games, which I'm collecting. So we're processing it. Because it could also have laptops, but the photos here, the previews, are not showing us getting our money back. But we will. I'm just going to try to add more to the Speed Rogue collection. I think after I hit 500 of those, I'm just going to sell them off. Most of them. Yep, there's a few of them that are going to be new. Alright, I don't know why I thought that was a laptop. Definitely doesn't have the width of the laptop, so shame on me. It's damaged. It's damaged. Use damage. Well, lots to shred. Even the shredders. Okay. So this is the only thing I'm even considering keeping, and I wouldn't have been disappointed if I threw it in the shredder. Only looking new. Good. 4 more for the collection. I wouldn't have spent that much just for these 4. Whatever we spent, 4,000 or something, 5,000. But I should figure it out. I've got a double shelf there, and I've got 3 shelves over there. I've got, I think that's 3 more there. Is it 3 or 2? I think it's 3 shelves there. 3 more over here. Another one up there. So, and then working on this one now. So getting near 500, which was my self-imposed goal. Wow, that is a lot of brain damage. Well, there's some laptops. So, while I misidentified the game deck as a laptop, laptops were here. Damn it. I was hoping those were something else. Like almost anything else. That's okay. This isn't going to be very profitable for us. I mean, if I took the time and repaired everything, we would definitely make money off this, but I just am not in the mood to repair everything at this point of the game. Alright, so I've got a couple new, so I might as well repair one of them at least, and then I'll probably end up repairing them. I mean, it isn't hard to repair these, but they're only worth a couple hundred each, so it isn't like we're going to make a mint off of them. You know what, that's enough. We'll trash the other 3. It's just something to fill up the shelves and keep us moving. So we could sell used. We could. I've been throwing some used things out on the showroom floor, especially some cell phones. But been getting enough new stock. I really haven't felt the need to do it with the smaller items, I should say. With the bigger items, is what I meant to say. I haven't felt the need to throw the bigger items used on the showroom. Yeah, screw it. Let's just throw them all wherever. It's like you run it for a day or two, everything gets bought anyway, and yeah, that one wasn't too great, but definitely a little bit of money here. Wait, that one's new, isn't it? I should take the new first. Yeah, alright, so definitely a little bit of money here. That is the cheapest laptop you can possibly get in the game, so it's not worth that much repaired, but something to put on the shelves, something to get our money back, or a little bit of our money back maybe. We'll just throw things up here then, and here, and what? That won't fit there? Oh, guess not. I'll just go there, and you can go there. And I need one more. Yeah, right there is fine. We clear? We're clear. Let's look for the next one. We did look at home electronics, right? Yeah, toasters. Okay, so sporting goods we haven't looked at. Oh, ugly. Not even going to consider it. Toys, not unless I see a shiny object, which I don't, so just don't need it. It is, this one will be A level. This is AB, so it would be used and new. I'm not interested in the used. So we have an A one available. This one I would consider. Actually, we'll probably get that one. I just gotta look at the shelves and see how we're... Oh yeah, we got a ton of shelf space, so we can easily accommodate that. So let's go ahead and take this one and process it. We won't make a lot of money, but it'll keep our star rating right at 5, which is supposed to increase the amount of customers and the amount that they will spend. Oh, and we got shiny. Nice. Other Triceratops. I'm running out of room for those. But I do have a full shelf of new, and now I'm working on backstock. Okay, well that made the whole thing worthwhile for me at least. So let's just grab all of these, and that's 3 shelves worth, right? Oh, you know what? I needed one back here. I keep 5 of those, one for each type of normal dinosaur figurine you can get. And I used one for a special order before and forgot to replace it, or hadn't seen one maybe even, but I just remembered I needed that. And I would like to get those over to the new pseudo storage area by the end of this episode. What was I gonna, I was just going to double check. Yeah, I was right. No items missing from those police building blocks. Oh, that's nice. Wow. That is really nice. Look at all those. 110 each for those. Not the albums, the Haunted Dummies figurines that were tumbling over in these purple boxes. Each one's 110, and they sell really fast. So, more things to fill up shelves. And they fit really nice in empty spots. Just like that. Filler. It's filler is what it is. At 110 each, no complaints. And that's all I wanted from this whole thing, was just filler merchandise. I knew it was 12 with the bigger ones. I don't know why I was trying to stuff more in. Let's get this up there. Let's get these out of here somewhere. I really should stop selling balls. And that'll do. Okay, so that's another shelf, 3 shelves full. Let's see if we can do 2 more. That fit anywhere. I'm not seeing. No. Okay. I could jam it in with these albums. I don't remember having any more back there. So that's 1 shelf. There's a bunch over here. Yeah, we got plenty of room in the back. I wasn't there. Oh no, I want to grab green. I don't want the trash. Away. Grab the green first. Actually, it's not going to matter. I'm not going to be able to take them all anyway, am I? Nope. Multiple trips. Regardless. Just trying. Oh, that was nice. Wow. Well, I guess that's intentional. Developers have it where it gives you an entire box that fills up a shelf like that. These skates could probably fit somewhere else, maybe. Don't know where. Here? Yeah. All right. Another shelf empty. So let's clear this off. I've seen videos of people who have, like, I don't know, a dozen of these delivery spots and they're processing entire, you know, orders, like 12 at a time, and I don't understand. I just get 1 at a time typically. Maybe sometimes I'll do 2, but I just like standing here and just shredding and processing. But I guess early game, maybe you want to be able to ferret out, you know, the merchandise all at the same time. I don't know. Hey, we all play our own way, and that's probably a good thing. If we all played identically, we'd all think identically, we'd all be identical. It wouldn't be any fun. I'm just going to buy them all the A levels. We're just filling up shelves, and then we're going to end the day and start a new day. Guess we're a roller skating outlet now. Taking me back to the 70s. Where I could barely stand or barely keep on my feet on skates. And every, I don't know, 2 or 3 minutes I'd have to leave the skating area because it would be backwards skate or fast skate or partner skate. And yeah, not me. I don't think I ever did ice skating. I can't remember ever doing ice skating. I mean, oh, there we go. There's some money. I didn't, oh, it's right here. How much was this one? 4,000. I mean, right there is our money back. Everything else is just taking us into profit. I was going to say, assuming we can find a place to put them. So yeah, that was nice. And that it's all new merchandise just makes it easier. Why don't you let me see what we're working on here. All right, well, there's another 880. Should have a place for them. There it goes. What do we got? Let's just start picking up the trash. Keyboards are trash. There's about another 1,000 there. Now I gotta look a little closer. This is all junk. Those are worth a few. I think those might be 200 each. Or are those the cheaper ones? Let's squat down and grab these. Looks to be about everything. Oh, toaster. No, those are only $100 or $90. Yeah, I thought so. All right, that's all right. It's all a little bit extra. Let's just process this junk. And I'm not even really doing this for the components. I've got so many components. I'm literally just throwing them away to get them out of the game. I don't care about the components anymore. Way beyond that. So let's take, I should have kept all the gaming stuff together maybe, but at some point, it doesn't matter how disorganized you make the store, you just let the game play itself for a few days and everything will be gone and you can just reorganize however you want. I will try to keep like with like, oh, I don't have any more. I've already sold out all of them. Well, there's some here then. Yeah, screw it. That works. How many more shelves have we got? Oh, we're almost full. 4.5. But was that our last pallet? I don't remember. If not, it was the penultimate. And we have one more. Yep, one more. Tools and accessories. We'll just take it since we have the extra shelves. And since it's all new merchandise, so it makes our life really easy. Alright, so we can carry 5 of these at a time, but we only have 1. Got another box cutter. We can carry 10 of these at a time, but we only have 1. So I guess we'll get about 7 of these maybe. Or 6. Okay, well, we'll do it this way. And then put these here, and then add to it later. Oh, there's some tools we could move over there too. Wasn't even looking. We can only take 12, I think, so that'll be all of these. Nope, not even. Got 14 there. Okay. So let's start with this. Do that. Keep like with like. And leave those. I ain't gonna worry about it. So yeah, we'll fill up the shelves. Perfect. This is nice. Take the little ones first so we can put the bigger ones in the bigger spots before we fill them up, like here. And now we just jam these little ones anywhere they fit. And then we advance. Oh, there we go. Clean up our mess. Advance today. Oh, you know what? We'll just grab that one. The other one's too new. Doesn't matter. Actually, we only have 9 left anyway. Even if we keep finding them, we'll not reach the limit. Purple skies. Purple haze. All right. So we know zeroing these items out prevents them from being sold. Do any people complain about something not being priced? Not much here. Better price? Oh, someone finally tried to buy one of the shinies. So we got dinged because they didn't like that we were charging $1 million for the shiny, because there is nothing else in this shop that's over 110%. I don't, everything is priced at 110, maybe 111 or something, but 110% is what I tried to aim for with everything. So someone wanted a shiny and didn't have $1 million. Average shape. That's interesting. I do have a lot of used phones out there. So maybe that and a few other used items probably snuck in. I wonder if there was something damaged that I missed and put on the showroom. I think if you have it damaged and you point the camera at it, you see how all those are green auras? I think is it red, or does it turn red if it is mispriced? I can't remember. I've seen red, and I want to say it was because it was damaged. Now I don't remember. Oh well. And I got phones up here I could fix. But let's not. Let's advance the day. So day 515. God, I didn't even know I had passed. I haven't been paying attention since day 470 something maybe. So day 515, 52. I don't even pay attention to how many customers, how many items sold anymore, how much money. It's irrelevant. I know that we're making the total is going up. I broke the 10 million mark a couple days ago, maybe a day or two ago, and almost hit an 11. So already missed someone. They came pretty early. Let's make the payment. And I don't mind missing that first customer because they often aren't followed up by anybody. Quite a few mysteries again. Got a couple cheap ones. Got a few cheap ones. So let's just get 2 of those and process them. How are we doing out here? Oh, just missed her. So we'll go ahead and wait since there is no one else coming. All right. So he left. Oh, we got a little stream of people here. We'll just open now. Let's go ahead and process some mystery palettes. Can we? Nope. No safe. No safe. Okay, this is tools. Most likely, because that's, I think, the only place that you'll get the, I don't know why I keep picking them up when I mean to open them. The components. If the components are in there, you most likely have tools. And it's all trash. For me. I don't know the last time, those chainsaws, maybe I've repaired some chainsaws recently, but I was going to say these cheap little tools, every other tool, I don't know the last time, and more tools, I don't know the last time I repaired like any of these kind of tools. It's been a long time. So let's the game got for us next. I'm just trying to ignore the cat. It brought me a mouse 2 days in a row. At least give me a haunted dummy or something. I'm not asking every day to be a shiny. Alright, so let's go ahead and get the other 2 cheap ones. Maybe we'll buy everything this time, but we'll process 2 again at the same time. Customers are in doing stuff. I left the police figure or building blocks at 0 just to make sure, make absolutely sure. Oh God. Ugh. This is looking ugly. Well, these are all trash. I mean, if there's a new one in it, I would say that they're all used and damaged. Everything's getting trashed. If I don't find something much more interesting. Don't like process this. That's like this is the perfect place to process these 4 shredders. This is not optimal. So yeah, this is absolute junk for what I want. Because I don't want this. I want what I want. This is not what I want. But gives me a chance. Did it again. I must have aimed between the, yeah, I must be aiming between the shredders rather than hitting it. Absolutely nothing. Still wish we could hoover it up by just holding the left click button. One used. Is it even worth putting out? You know what? I'll look at the other. If there's something in here that I put out, I'll grab that and throw it out in the showroom. If there's nothing in here, then trash. Oh, there's something worth it maybe. And there is a lot of crap I will be shredding again. I think everything else is going to get shredded. I'm not seeing anything. Because none of this is new, it's all used and damaged. So, let's get them all going. Let's just shred, come on. Take advantage of our new 4 shred system. I'm sure I have quite a number of times grabbed things that I did not know and shredded them. Ignorance is bliss. That's why I'm always smiling. I don't know, it doesn't hurt me, right? Ooh, we hit a log jam here somewhere. Must not be strafing well or something. I thought I got that one, maybe I didn't. Yeah, 4 shredders is the way to go. Just regret I didn't do it sooner. Kept saying I have all this money in the game and nothing to spend it on, when that was simply not the case. Alright, so 6 of these. Yeah, 7? No, 6. Not a lot, but I don't even remember what we spent on that. But oh, it was under 1,000, right? It was under 1,000, so this is over 2,000. So for an early game, this would have been a nice score. For me, I normally would have probably not. I'm trying to keep the used ones up front, just so I know how many are there, and if I'm over stocking the shelves with used items, used phones. Okay, so let's clear up our space. I think I'll start processing one at a time again. We'll just, All right. Really don't want to do any more of this. I mean, maybe the extra smalls, but let's skip them for now. Let's look at the mixed. Not seeing anything. Those are the Jose's, so those are the cheaper $500 new, not even $500 new phones. So yeah, no, not interested. I don't want to repair those, or just to get a little bit of money back over what we put in. Now, these are also the Jose's. These are not the Jose's. Those are the Z1s. It's got the same look to the cell phone, but the Jose's are a little bit bigger in the image and on an angle, where the Z1s are not on an angle and have the orange edges to the boxes. So we can spot 1, 2, 3 of them immediately. And that's $3,000 if they were new. So it's like 2,700 used. I'm sorry, repaired. But I just don't want to process this whole thing and find out we're barely going to make our money back. So we're going to skip that one. Computers. There's the $440 repaired headphones. And that's all I really see. Anything under like $300, $400, $500, I'm not interested in. Home electronics. Probably 500. I think 500 is about the threshold where I'm at now. At some point, I'd like it to go to 1,000. But then I won't have anything to do in the game. So we see absolutely nothing of value here. The walkie-talkies there are worth like 225 or something, 220. But the rest of this is all absolute junk. So that means there's something home electronics in the bigger ones. So I'm trying to think what could be in there. It's, you know what? It's probably like coffee makers. Yeah, it's a lot of work for not a lot of money. They only repair for like $250 or something. We'll skip that one. So let's... So one higher level game deck, and that's it. Sure, those look like cheap headphones. Yeah, no, that's out. Just not interested. Sporting goods, I don't want, but I'll just look at it to see if I see a shiny object sitting somewhere, and I don't. They are new and used, but yeah, no. Okay, microwaves are trash. That's only worth a couple $100. Headphones, no, nothing here. Nothing here for us. New and used toys, I see nothing. More new and used toys. Nope. 4 in a row, wow. Don't see that every day. Nope. I don't see a Triceratops or... Wait, is that T-Rex? That's not, right? Let me go look. What does the side of this box look like? Do not throw it in the shredder. I've done that. Oh, no. It shows... okay, he's roaring. So that is not a T-Rex here. Right? So no, zero interest. Well, it is A level. I mean, we're up to the A's. So actually, I take that back. I might be interested. just to fill the shelves. But the mixed and the audio are much more interesting without even seeing them than the toys and hobbies are. So let's do our eating my words immediately after saying that. Because these are Jose's. I see all these phones are Jose. They are new. So if you figure, we'll just round it up to 500. There's 2, 4, 6, 8 of them. I think that's more maybe back there. I mean, we're probably looking at just the Jose's getting us our money back, not including if there's any other smartphones inside. So we'll definitely take this and just process it now. We'll probably get all the A's, but I'm still on the fence about the toys and hobbies. We'll see how the shelves are by the time we're done. So I think I was wrong. Those weren't Jose's back there. I mean, these are, but I thought I might have seen 1 or 2 back here. No, I didn't. Okay, so we paid 6. And we've got 8 at, well, it is 530. 8 at 530, so a little over 4 grand, right? And we're not selling a lot of phones. But the good news is we're not selling any of these. So we're not quite at making our money back, but I do see quite a bit of money outside of the boxes with the microphones and the Swiss Army style, not the camping knives. So I wouldn't be worried about not getting the money back, because I see quite a bit outside of the boxes. I'm not even using the last one. Okay, let's go ahead and open it. Oh, more accessible. Let's just grab the microphones. And we'll grab these 2. And grab this. Oh! Well, that just made everything worthwhile. We're into profit. Oh yeah. Well, you do not get a place on the special shelf. Okay, but you'll get a place there. How about that? Let's come over here, get these out. Beautiful. Let's go over here. Got a lot of these. Oh, you seem to be getting those. And we're going to be buying an audio one, right? I think. Oh, don't want to throw that away. I wouldn't cry if I did, but no reason to intentionally do it. All right. Oh yeah, that's not the worst. I mean, it isn't great. We're not gonna make a ton of money off of this, but we definitely made our money back, and we'd make a little extra. But not a home run. Not even. I don't know. Maybe a frickin'. Maybe a single. Maybe. Let's do it that way, I guess. Did I throw one in there? Yep. Thought I did. Okay. Beautiful. Or headphones. Works for me. Let's clean this up. And let's grab another one. Oh, more microphones, more of the speakers. All right. Just, I would hope those are Reminies, but if so, it's only going to be a couple of them. they're the most, to my knowledge, they're the most expensive speaker in the game, but this box wouldn't really hold any, if maybe two. It wasn't the right size anyway, but I don't know. This one will probably pay for itself and maybe a little extra, but not much. So yeah, today was not a good money-making opportunity day. But we're filling shelves, and isn't that what matters? Where do I want to put these? Up there, maybe. Since we have so many, we can just fill up a whole shelf of 8 of them. Alright, where are we at? These are 77, so these are 185. Yep, making a little bit of money. Don't know if I can't get all of them. These are a pain. They're a little too big. They take 6 per shelf, where I think most of the other styles can go 9 per shelf. Yeah, we'll just do it this way. So these will take 2 entire shelves by themselves. And just put some there and maybe anywhere else. There, works. They'll still find the razors up there behind them. Nope. Oh yeah, we just buy it. One more mix. Oh, I got too close. Even worse. Man, I don't even want this. I don't even want this. It's going to be coffee makers or something. I just don't want it. There's no chance it's vacuums or something that would even sell for a little more. It could be more microwaves even. Oh, I don't want it. Nope, we'll pass it. Are we going to get the toys? You know what? We got the shelves. I'd rather do the toy palette. I don't want it. I just don't want the other one. Really don't want to do this one either, but I'd like to have the shelves full for the next day. Let's there's probably just more of those, yeah, stupid board games, right? Yeah, it's all crap. Okay. Double check. Oh, just throw some right here and a few more here and a couple there and a few there. Meant to be. Okay, well, we can guarantee these are now for sale. We can guarantee no one is buying these for $1 million. I feel pretty, well, at least with the lights, the white packages, I feel confident that the prices are zeroed out and keeping those lights from being bought. So, I guess the question is, what to do? Do we process more items tomorrow, or do we work toward... It will save that. If I didn't move this, it would just either reposition it or position tomorrow's in another place. I think the longest I've waited was like 3 days. But, so you don't have to collect it every day. It'll stay there. At least it's never despawned for me. So I think I'm just going to advance the day rather than work on the shelving. I'll put that off one more day. Yeah, let's just go. So 50 some, we had 50 some yesterday. It seems really close. Didn't buy hardly anything today. There, now you get a spot of prominence. Please, come in. Oh, sorry buddy, didn't mean to throw you on the ground. There you go. Good cat. Let's pay our bill. Still wish this were reversed. It would make it more convenient, but whatever. And someone's already showing up, so we'll go ahead and open. Okay. There weren't components yesterday. Maybe even the last 2 days were there. There are today. Less mystery. One really, not really expensive, but one, that could be photography. Let's go ahead and get that. Since there's nothing really cheap, like under 1,000, let's roll the dice and just see if we can double our money on this. Home electronics, or mixed, but it's all new. That is good. That, damn, tells me cell phones, smartphones. All these routers are giving us more parts we don't need. Oh, got a vacuum. Some screws, a bunch of this crap. Flash drives. Didn't mean to grab you. That's okay. Some espresso or coffee makers, which are only, what, a couple hundred each, 300 something. I gotta save. I already saw it, so I think I normally do 10, 15 first anyway, but... Oh, and we get a shiny. Oh, that just paid for the whole thing for me. Especially if we sell it for $1 million, right? I think they're full up. Yep. And they're all new? Yep. Okay. So we can... There. What are these? Oh, 300 new. I don't like repairing these. It just seems like such a waste of time. But I do sometimes. Let's see. I don't know that we have any made to fit place for these yet. So just clear up a little spot somewhere here. There. Okay. That works. Let's head on over and let's clean up a few things off the ground. Let's grab these. And we'll grab these. Alright. This is going to be nothing on zoomies, actually. This, or what are those called? I can't think of the name of these. Nebulas. God, it's right there on the box even. It's late. It's really late. So we got 8 nebulas. That's over 3 grand. Just put them out right now. Not selling a lot of phones at all still. Just put them here. I started to test at one point and I was trying to test what would work best for profitability. Like if you keep everything the same on the shelf, if you keep all like phones, not just like phones on the same shelf, but if all the Embers were on one shelf, the Z1s on a different shelf, if the shelf on top and the shelf on bottom were the same, would that have an impact? It was just, I don't know. I don't know that it mattered. And that the profits just keep coming in no matter what. It just seems so unnecessary. It seemed... I don't know. A waste of time. But I guess that's what gaming is, isn't it? It's pretty much just a waste of time anyway. Alright, we'll just, got a whole section of them. Let's throw these here. One there, and we're done. Alright, we better find some smartphones over here. What's that? There's a lot of these. Can't even get them in here. Do we have enough room? Yeah, we do. We're fine. Alright. So these are all crap. I mean, not smartphones. Whatever, is it crap? Basically just mean they aren't smart. Neither is this. Might as well look at this. That's not smartphones. That's not. Oh, those are. Double. Oh. Denied. I was going to say 1,000 each with those. Would have been nice if... there's thousands here, though. I mean, that's 6,000 right here with just these 6 phones. I don't know. Again, I don't think we made a lot of money, but if we add it all up, we probably made something. But definitely not a home run. But it's a mystery palette, right? This was mystery. 25? 20. Oh yeah, we probably made a little. But and if we sold every little thing, if we put all the little, you know, 10, 15, $50 things out, we'd have probably made a couple thousand or something, but meh. Alright, let's, almost no chance I'd buy this unless I saw something like shiny outside. I do see an axe, I think that's 50 bucks. But, yeah, no, I just don't want or need it. Just breaking the box makes it, unattractive. Those are the $500 phones. It's a damaged one. Those are cheap headphones. This is a no-go. This is a no-go. This is a no. Wait, that's computers, right? Don't know what that is. Alright, let's, yeesh. Man, this is not pretty. I think those are probably vacuums or something, but that there are all 3 categories, not interested. Again, not interested. No way. Not happening. Am I not? What is that? Is that not this? Is that not that? Am I wrong? Have I run too far to get home? That is definitely a Triceratops, right? This we will buy. Give me that Triceratops. Shine on, you crazy shiny. Bingo! Aw, that's okay. It's used, but aren't we all? Nice! Another shiny for the wall. No complaints. Yeesh. I don't even want to process all this crap. You know, I'll keep the records, everything else goes. Everything else goes. don't want to deal with it anymore. Alright, let's hit the next. Normally I try to pick the one up off the ground and catch the one that flops in the air, but I wasn't thinking about it at the moment. Okay, so where were we? We looked at toys and hobbies, right? Yeah. And we did not look at the computers, I think. Yeesh. It could be a laptops or something in there. What else could be in that one? What else could be in that bigger one? What else? We'll take a chance. That could be laptops. I'm doubting it, but not the top one. Top one can't be laptops. Oh, what did we pay for that? Was it like 1,800 or something? I mean, headphones. Should have thought of that. Which is weird because if it's wasn't this computers and consoles? Why are there audio equipment in here? It's a bunch of audio equipment. Or was it mixed? Am I misremembering? Well, these are all worth it. Is there an empty shelf anywhere? Anywhere? Bueller? Anywhere? There. Beautiful. 760 each. Not bad, not bad. These, oh wait, they aren't all new. These aren't all new, I mean. These are gone. Let's get rid of some of this. There's a few new items. No, just grab that, this. And that's used. That's everything, right? Wait, were the games new, used? Those are all cheap. These are pretty cheap too. We'll take one. Alright, everything else is getting trashed. Probably should have just trashed that one too, but whatever. Mistakes were made. More mistakes? I don't see any others. Yeah, no. But one mistake is one too many. Alright, let's trash it all. Very nice, very nice. About time to get another axe. Might as well do it now while I'm thinking about it. Got a couple. Okay, so still got 6 box cutters. Still got 3 axes now. Well, 2 and 1 getting ready to break. Boy, I'm really not... The RNG is like kicking me in the teeth this episode. I had some nice pallets in between the last episode and this one when I was playing offline. I'm just getting crushed this time. Still don't feel like reorganizing yet. Okay, Cat, what you got? Thanks, buddy. Oh, delivery guy should be here today, I think. You can sit up front and maybe we'll get Santa. What do we got here? I'm not going to pay the bills today. Not at the beginning, at least. I'm going to mix things up. Maybe that'll change the RNG for us. Wow. There is just no one walking over here yet. And no one's been here because no one's walking away. Sometimes I'll watch them coming this way, and then they cross the street, go over there. Sometimes they'll go that way. Sometimes they'll come over to the shop. All right, come on in. It's funny, though, if they hit this and you are just a split second late, the bell rings, you are open, and they'll just walk away. It's like, I guess there would be some people like that who would, just for spite, not enter your store if you opened like 2 seconds late after they tried to open the door. But can't imagine there's that many people like that. Let's see, what are we doing here? Look at all those mysteries. Wow, what a hot mess. Which gives us only one A pallet. Because we could afford it, but I'm not buying a components pallet for over $8,000. It just doesn't make sense. Even with all the money. It's probably why I have all the money, because I don't spend $8,000 on components pallets when they pop up. I guess we're just going to buy the tools no matter what. Oh, we got a chainsaw. At least one. Yeah, I mean, that's the only A pallet. We'll peruse the other pallets, the non-mysteries, but there's a good chance this is our only pallet of the day. So RNG has upped its game. Not paying the bills might have been the wrong decision. Maybe I should go pay him now. The bill. There's only one bill until... Well, maybe I should work on the reorganization plan. Okay, well there's that. Or maybe we should look at an auction. Oh, there's a mixed one at 11. What time is it? 10:50? What does it look like? Oh, it looks hideous. Ooh, I don't like it. Starting bid, $18.50. It went right up to $7,000. Look at this thing go. It must be smartphones or something on top that the AI knows is in there. Oh, delivery guy's here. Screw the, whatever oh, we didn't get Santa. I was nice to the cat for no reason. Oh, we'll just stand up here. What the? I don't recall that ever happening before. That was weird. Okay. Sports, skating, and camping. Yeah, why not? Better give me something good. Sports, skating, and camping. Sports, skating. We had some skating up here at one point, didn't we? Somewhere. Sports, skating, and camping. Am I just missing it? I don't really see any sports skating or camping over there. Or over here. I see absolutely nothing. So they bought all the skating stuff out, but you know what they haven't gotten? Balls. They haven't bought out all our balls. Let's go ahead and throw a bunch of this crap outside. In fact, we'll probably just clear it all out. Let's go, let's go. See what they want for the special. Probably jet ski speed. Yep, jet speed. The beach volleyball. Okay, and tennis balls. We got all that on back stock. But maybe I'll buy if there's a AB palette, I'll buy the new used palette so we can just oops, almost missed that. I forgot to see how many we can use. Oh, crap. That was a mistake. Mistakes were made. Probably like 17 again. What is it? 18. Okay. And how many? I've already put 15 handballs. I've only done 8 pocket knives. How many golf balls? 10. So we can do 8 more golf balls, 12 more pocket knives. Let's go get that now. 8 golf balls. These things sell. I mean, it really doesn't matter. Wherever you put out, they're going to buy. So, all right. Well, we're already up to 72. We don't have any skating yet, but we've got that over here. So let's go ahead and grab one of these, grab a bunch of these. Backstock. Okay, so there's the jet speeds. And they want a tennis ball. Didn't replace one from last time. The beach volleyball is this one, right? No, that one. Okay. That's all the special orders. So we hit the bonus. We're maxed on golf balls. We're maxed on the pocket knives. I really don't want to give up all these. Well, we can get a few of them out of here. I didn't realize I had so many. I definitely don't need that many. Yeah, that's much better. And we'll come back and grab some tennis rackets. Not even worried. They just added the total money for how much is in the vehicle, which is a nice feature. But I don't even really look at it because I don't care about how much money. I'm just going for whatever special object we can get. So we need 12 more. I'm not going to get it with tennis rackets, it seems. And we'll keep 2 back. Any camping? No, we'll keep the tents. We can get rid of one of the sleeping bags. Oh, sports, right? We can get rid of some of these. I don't think I've ever had them ask for ping pong. Specifically for like the special order. Not that it couldn't happen. So what else would we do? I don't think there's anything else out here that's sports, right? I think we cleared it out pretty good. Just kind of looking left and right. I don't see any sports. Still don't see any sports. Nope, no sports. Okay. Well, we've got enough back here. We could do it. And I know the football's under there, but that one I have had them ask for, so I just chucked it under there where I know it was there. Well, there's a Toys and Hobbies, but that won't get us to the goal line. The sports is hidden behind mystery. Damn it. At least 1 or 2. Maybe more. You know what? We'll buy up the cheaper ones. Let's get this one and this one. See if we can get lucky and find a used sports. What did I buy? Oh, tools. I forgot to process the tools. Oh, because the delivery guy showed up, right? At least that's my excuse, whether I'm right or wrong. Oh, these are nice. We carry 10, 4 of them fit on a whole shelf. So let's just start putting them out. All right. Bring those 2 down. Maybe reorganize this a little. Beautiful. I don't think we can carry all this no matter what. I know we can't carry all that no matter what, so let's... crap. Yeah, just put it there. Nice. Next. Last. Alright, so that's done. Yep. Let's get rid of this. Go get our next two. I think I was ordering two. I don't remember. Must have been, yeah, because I was going to say it was blocked and there was only one pallet, so I had to be ordering two. Oh, that was very nice. Might get another? Yep. 2 for 2 on this one. Nice. Double safe. Regrettably, this is not toys. And neither is that. I'm not toys. Well, this is toys. It's not sporting goods, which is what it is. Oh, there are new ones. Okay. Let's just dump all these no matter what. This used. Those are trash. That's trash. Actually, those savers are kind of worthless. I think they're $100 each. So definitely anything used is gone. Maybe even the new ones. Yeah, they're only $100 each, and it takes 2 of them on one shelf. So right here I have 6 on 3 shelves. Do we even have enough room? Yeah, we do, but I'm not going to worry about it. We're going to trash them. And if I'm remembering right, they don't fit on the shelf with the Rogue. And we'll test that. Let's see. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, they don't even fit, so it isn't like we could double stack them and earn more money. I'll put the 2 Rogues out just because I didn't put all the other crap out. And they're new, so they can go there. And we can just fill around them with other things. Alright, what are we going? What haven't I done? 0824? 7047? 8247? Nope, that ain't gonna work. Twice. I'm using my left hand while I'm right-handed to use the number pad, and it ain't working, obviously. Oh, I already see what this... Oh, that's 0824. Alright, that makes life easy. And we get a shiny. Beautiful. Oh, don't need it. I already have all new ones of this, I'm pretty sure. Yep, all new. Okay. Oh yeah, we got it over here. Yeah, just throw them in there. Who cares? Gotta reorganize it all later anyway. Oh, that's used. Anything else used? No, that one's used. I think that's it. Right, everything else is new. So, what are we doing here? Oh, there's definitely used in here too. Sometimes on those white boxes, it's near, if not impossible, to read. We'll just use one. We'll open these 2 for fun. Either of them duplicates. The orange is, the blue is not. Unless you used that earlier. Just throw it in here. So all of this is new. We know all that's new. I'll double check this. Good. So let's just start filling in shelves. Okay. Oh, we haven't finished the delivery, right? That's where we're at. We need, Needs sporting goods. So what would be the next one we would try? You know what? Let's just stay cheap. Sporting goods would possibly be cheap. There we go. Money in the freaking bank. Well, not really. Did we get this out of the way? Did we hit it? Yep, hit it. Nice. Perfect. See you, buddy. Don't even care about the money. Give me crap. It gave me crap. Well, we got a shiny axe. Whatever. Go put it with the rest of them. Where am I at now with these? Okay, top 2 are filled. Oh, we filled up 2 entire shelving units. So, maybe go up there next? I don't know. I guess I'm going to have to start reorganizing soon. I'm out of space everywhere. Okay, so let's process. Balls. So very many balls. Oh, it's trash. I don't even want to know. Just goodbye. Just not even. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. I missed it by 1. All right. So delivery guy's done. I'm over the mysteries right now. Although we did get a shiny out of them. Let's see. Is that a mouse or is that a shiny? I think that's a shiny. Isn't it? It's got to be a shiny. We'll take it. For 960, I'll throw it all away. But those are the witches, not the speed rogues. But I think that's a shiny object, so let's grab that. And see if I was right or wrong. Batting pretty bad tonight. I think I've been wrong more than right. Let's see. Oh, this is ugly. Ugly, ugly, ugly. Normally these, I think these are worth almost 200. Yeah. Normally I would, I'd repair those, but I don't feel like it tonight. So they get trashed. Tonight my threshold is a little bit higher than those. And I see a little shiny in there. He's right for this instance. Let's grab it. Oh, it's damaged. Whatever. And I already have enough up there, so it goes on the overstock. So, actually, I probably should just throw it all out, but there could be some expensive phones in here, so we'll just double check. Anything that is not one of the top 2 tier phones is straight for the shredder. And I do not see the expensive. These are all cheap phones, so, and they're all damaged. If they were used, I'd probably just put them out. Alright. Well, was it worth it? No, not really, but it adds to the wall of shinies. So, I guess that's worth it. Let's see, what's next? Those are the cheap ones. I mean, those alone would pay for this whole amount. But I don't feel like fixing them. I think, what do those go for? Maybe 700, 660, 700 repaired. So you'd make all your money back just repairing those 4 phones, but no. If I'm buying phones, I'm going to buy phones, cameras. If I'm buying cameras, I'm going to buy cameras. I'm not going to buy that. These tools have zero interest, but there could be something. Well, there's some components in here. It's only 330. The rest of it's all shred. Oh, you know what? We'll take it. There's an axe or something in there, it looks like, with some components. That's good enough. The rest of it just gets shredded. Yep, I was right. Another axe. Missed it, but got it now. Okay, so axe can go over here for now. Probably took almost as long to do that as it would to order axe on the computer. So next, more tools. This one does not. Oh, there is a box cutter. And we are running low, but one isn't going to change our life. I'm not sure if the shiny phones show up on these. I don't remember if I've seen one or not. I know the box cutters, I know the axes do. I know the other shiny items can show up in these preview pictures. I don't remember if I've ever seen a shiny phone. I want to say yes, but I wouldn't bet money on it. Then again, no one else is going to know either, so I guess I could just say I have. That was audio, right? That was ugly. More mixed. Oh, those two right there more than pay for this whole thing. Those will sell for about 1,200 each. We will definitely take that and hope we find more of the Embers, which are what those are called, or Z1s, which are the orange and white box smartphones. So right there is more than our money back for this. And we got an axe to grind. So yeah, definitely had worse days. Oh, there's actually new items in here too. I wasn't even paying attention to the level of items available. So yeah, this is actually not bad for a beginner palette. This would be, you know, for someone just starting off playing, this would be really good. Oh, man, why? My aim is just atrocious tonight. Or I'm clicking too early. Let's just repair these. Get them out of the... Did I miss that? I missed it. If I thought it was late earlier, it's much later now. Alright, so just put a couple of these out. So yeah, this palette more than paid for itself. Not even... I don't care. I'm not going to worry about one camping knife or tool, one camping tool. We're looking for balls, and we got some components. This is no smartphones. Okay, well, that's fine. Man, I wish you could just click a button and trash all. That'd be a nice feature. Just, you know, like an incinerator. Maybe I'll put that as a suggestion. An incinerator button where it just burns everything in this area. I would use it. Other people would probably not like it because they'd regret incinerating something. Me, I would burn it all. I wouldn't care. Alright. So what have we looked at? We looked at the tools, right? We looked at the audio. Yeah, I think so. Yeah, I remember that. Okay. We did not look at home electronics. We shouldn't have looked now either. So we got two junky ass microwaves, some nebulas, which are only worth like 400 each new. Yeah, the money's just not here. A couple routers. One of these boxes have to have something, but for almost $6 grand, nah, I wouldn't even buy that if I were like mid-game. It just, there's no upside to it. Mixed. Mostly I'm looking for the shiny objects, like that Triceratops or that little key game that we got a little while ago. That's what I'm looking for on these pictures, is those kind of items. Mostly. That, or if I could find some profit. That was the mixed, right? Yeah. All confused. Okay, toys and hobbies. Not really interested at all. Although I do like opening up the used haunted dummies. But that's not enough of them for me to want to do it. Audio devices. You know, if that was even if it was $1,000, well, then again, could be remedies in there. That would be what? I don't know if that's the right size for the big speakers. I don't think it is. I mean, if that was like 6 remedies in there, you'd be looking at doubling your money just off those, but I'm going to pass. No. And components. We're done. That's another wrap. Yeah, one more day. I think I'll wait till tomorrow. Maybe I'll do an episode. Maybe I'll do it off camera. Chase your mouse. Knock it in there. Damn you. Alright, come on, cat. You can sit over there. Or not. Is anyone here? Is that the only person walking? No, there's one down there. And there comes one around the corner. We'll just open. Well, we've already had our delivery, so there won't be any delivery guy today. We did send it, right? Yeah, we got the shiny axe. Like I said, man, it's late. I don't know why I'm still not streaming, why I'm still recording. I don't even know if I hit recording. Maybe I'm not even recording. Wouldn't that be awesome? Just talking to myself all night. So we only get 2. Oh, but photography. We finally got a decent palette. Finally. We'll at least get 35,000 or more off that. The home electronics will probably make 20 grand or more. So yeah, this is the last day. I'm gonna call it after this. So let's start with a couple of mystery palettes that I'd throw everything away for if I don't like what I see. Got a safe. That's nice. That could get us our money back right there if it's cash safe. And it's shiny, which is even better, but I think I already have all these new, don't I? It sure looks like it. That's good. I think I got them over here already. Yep. Alright. Nice, nice. We'll take shinies. Used. Used. Alright. Well, all the audio can just go out. Easy enough. Whatever. Next. More audio. Oh, is this all new? Oh, that's kind of nice. Oh yeah, we'll actually throw these out since everything's new. It's just more, and we didn't, yeah, just throw it here. Who cares? Since we didn't fill up the shelves earlier, might as well start filling them up now while the customers are here. Didn't even catch it midair. That's depressing. Let alone pick one up and catch it. Try that again in a minute on the next pallet, maybe. Okay, so where are we going from here? I think, actually that, oh no, we're definitely taking one more mystery. At least. One more mystery. I'm sure you can guess which one. 24,000 small. I almost guarantee you that this will be photography. In fact, I would bet 10 million in-game dollars that this has photography equipment in it. Cameras. Well, how do I get rid of $10 million in the game? Because there isn't going to be a camera in here. I just got absolutely smacked upside the head by the RNG. But it's not like we're not going to make our money back. How much do we pay for this? 25 grand, let's call it. Let's clear off the crap. And let's just see what we got at the end. Oh, we have... Actually, I was going to put these out. We have so much money in this. One more. 25 grand, I think I said. 26 grand, something like that. What did I say? 25. We'll call it 25. Alright. Crap. These two can go out. I'm not even going to count this toward the total. Let's dump this. Alright, let's get some more of the worthless stuff out of here. That's gotta go. This and this. This, and that. I think I only grabbed the junk. Well, we'll know when we're in shredding. I'll do it all in the same. Yeah, we're fine. Okay, let's get the cheap stuff that I wouldn't add up anyway. Which probably comes out to about 1,000. If that. And that's a couple thousand, just what's in our bucket easy. Let's just throw it wherever. Who cares? I'll buy it all. I'll probably play some tomorrow without recording, so I'll just run a couple days where shelves are all clear. I'll start from scratch. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, I can just look at the bucket when I'm done. I don't have to count. So right there is 14,000, and each of one of these are worth, I think, 1,440. I mean 1,400. Yeah, 1,400. So we had 14 of those, and we had another 12 of these. So, I mean, we easily made our money back, and a few thousand on top. So, that was nice. Well, it was good to be proven wrong. I thought for sure that was going to be photography, but smartphones. That was the last. Okay, that was the mystery. I'll probably just buy this. Yeah, it's worth it just to get the... We're almost out of box cutters. It gives us a free box cutter. We'll take it. Ah, there it was. Got that one midair. All gone. Alright, mixed. Wow, that is a lot. Now this is a good early game palette. Because if I'm not mistaken, that's like a VR headset or something. So that'll be worth, I don't know, $400 or $500 if I'm not misseeing what I think I'm seeing there. If you repair the monitor, you get another 200. I'm pretty sure that's a VR. Yeah, you know what? We'll take it. I just want to see it. I'm pretty sure I'm right, but I need one more instance of being right tonight before I call it quits. So, what did we spend? 1,000? No, 280. Jeez. Oh yeah, I was right. It's the VR headset. So, right there. I mean, already made our money back. What is it, 400? Yeah, 440, so it was 330 or something. Whatever. 360. Don't know. Can't see it. Don't even know what that is. What am I picking up here? What is it? Camping? Is that? Yeah. Alright. What did I just pick up there? Oh man, I'm just not paying attention. I'm kind of just clicking every little thing without even looking. Everything's damaged, right? Why am I worried about these? I should have just thrown the whole box in the frickin'... Alright, we're not going to repair any of that. Let's just get over here and go. Yeah, the rest of this is probably trash. What? Don't know. I'll have to open it and see. Yeah, it's all trash. Just glad they weren't Speed Road games. Looks like the rest is going to be shredder material. Well, definitely, yeah. It was interesting because of that VR headset. If there would have been a box of those in here on top, in addition to the one that we were able to spot in the preview, it could have been a much more lucrative early game. And by early game, I mean obviously your first couple weeks playing. It would have been a much more interesting palette for that. So I kind of just wanted to see if I was right or wrong at that point. These, have we already looked at this? This is trash. Audio is absolute trash. Computers and consoles is... These are all cheap headphones. None of the expensive ones in there. These are all damaged or used, so I don't like any of those. New, those would be 185 each. That would be that'd be some good money for a new palette, but this is not that. Oh man, this is ugly. Especially for an ABC palette. Nope, not even interested. Nope. Not, well, hold on. Let me look for shiny objects. From what I see, I'm not interested. Alright. Can't imagine there would be anything in here. Nope. And again. Yeah, no way. And nope. Man, the RNG. Oh, there we go. There's a laptop. Finally, a laptop. But I only see one, and it's only worth 1,400. And one Nebula phone. Yeah, no, I'm passing on this. Even if there was another laptop, it would just make us our money back. I mean, if that were one of the shiny dinosaurs, yeah, I'd buy it then. But as is, nah, I'm not. Alright, well, we're definitely buying these two. Don't even have to look. We'll look in advance. But, yeah, I don't see 13,000 worth of merchandise here. I don't even see one smartphone. Not one. Buying it anyway. Oh, and these got all the cheapest all the cheapest cameras. All the cheapest cameras on display. And we're still going to buy it. Let's save the cameras for last. And then I'm going to wrap it up and Call it a night or a new day, whatever. All right. I'm going to process them both in first spot for convenience. All right. What did we spend on this? This one was 13. Yeah, 13. All right. Well, let's start trashing. I didn't pick up a box, right? No. Okay. Oh, I didn't see that before. Maybe it was there. And in the preview, I don't remember seeing a smartphone. So that's a good sign. But we knew they were going to be, we knew smartphones were going to be in here no matter what. I hit, what am I, is it this one? Yes. That one I filled up because I wasn't strafing. Okay. That's a user error, as is most of my problems in life and with the game. Apologies. Alright, there we go. It's not even close to making our money back, but that was about 1,600 bucks right there. Let's go ahead and open 1, 2 of these. I'm not even looking to see if I'm picking up cell phones anymore. I'm just seeing like one item and just assuming that it's all the same. It looks like it was. Let's go ahead and open this one. Let's go ahead and open this one. About 2,500 in the vacuums. Let's move the record collection down. Okay, should have grabbed those smart watches while I was running out here. Whatever. Do it now. I think I filled up the smartwatches with phones, didn't I? Yep. Misshredding this. Alright, let's get rid of this, let's get rid of this, let's get rid of this. I'm not even gonna put these out tonight. I'm done. Done with cheap crap. Maybe the long ones first. Yep. There's the money phones. More money phones. More money phones. Very nice. Alright. Let's get the razors. Get the smartwatches. That's about 35, a little over 3,500. 3, 4, 5. So 12 grand just in the Z1s, and I didn't even count probably about 4,000 in the others. In the Jose phones. So definitely made money on that pallet. 22 left. We'll just jack them over here. Lovely. Oh yeah, I forgot we had other items, but that was nice. Let's go do the photography. That we made a little bit. Let's see if we can do the same again. And this was the bad one, right? It had all the crap cameras in the preview. So there has to be some pink and green box cameras hidden in here. Let's take all these to start. Of course, they had to have one extra off to the side. I didn't see it first. Just put them here. Oh, nope. Do this. Here. That'll work. Okay. Photo accessories. Photo accessories. I said I wasn't going to do this anymore, 'cause that is accessories, right? I can't read the box. Looks like it says accessories. I just don't care. I did notice you won't get them all, but you can get batteries and stuff. Well, that's not good. One of those might have phones in it. Oh, well. I'm sorry, phones. I keep saying phones when I mean cameras. Oh, that was a mistake. I think one of those could have had stuff in it. Oh, whatever. It's not like I need the money. Oh, I'm going to be full up after one more anyway. Move him up. These can always go there. And yeah, I think I might have shredded some cameras. God darn, man. Some cameras. I think I might have shredded some cameras. Oh, well. And I said I wasn't going to do that earlier. I think in the previous episode, I was contemplating, oh, should I stop opening the photo accessories boxes, because you only get components, and that's only if they are new or used. And I'm like, I just don't need more components, and I don't need the couple of pennies you get for shredding each individual item and having to pick them up. But when I see that there were cables, and you should only see batteries, I think I might have thrown a box of phones. Or phones, god darn, man. Oh no, cables. You can get cables from them. Huh. I don't remember that. I thought you only got batteries from the photo accessories, not phones, photo accessories. But okay, now I feel a little less confident that I made a mistake. I think it was just accessory boxes. Pretty sure 4 accessory boxes. I don't know. Man, it's late. I really wanted to get my room started to get better organized over here. I mean, no one at all has taken any of those boxes. No one bought any of my $1 million items. So I think that's a success. We got rid of the police after we put the prices back on. So that was a success. Oh, I lost my spot where I've been keeping this, which is fine because now we have the Triceratops. Bouncy, bouncy, bouncy. What did I just pick up? That, yeah. Just bounce right out the damn. Boy, it really bounces like one of those rubber balls too, or whatever. Alright, well that's good. Let's come over here and dump all this off. Wow, we've filled up on those now. And, nope, not those. Okay. Yep, gotta do something at the other place. Got to do something over here. What was I doing? I think I was going to put double shelves, all the way across the back and do the Christmas stuff here, which I don't need to. I mean, I could just keep it in. At some point, I think the developers are gonna nerf the ability to store items in that back area. I don't care they penalize us by taking away a shop star, but I'd rather not have the items despawn. So, not that they can't be recovered, but I guess. Well, actually, if I remember right, in the roadmap, the developers were saying they want to implement a annual calendar in the game where, like, I don't know how they were talking about doing it. Every day was a month or every day was a season. So, Christmas would come more often, which would bring Santa more often, is my understanding. But that kind of doesn't make sense because if if you're just going to have the seasons rapidly progress through very few game days, then the Santa holiday would be a one off anyway. Unlike the actual real time Christmas holiday event, which lasted, I don't know, probably a couple weeks or more. So yeah, that I wasn't thinking about it that way, but I don't understand how they're going to incorporate that kind of plan with the Santa delivery. Well, I'm sure I'm not going to use these back here. Well, I'm not sure, actually. I'm fairly sure I'm not going to use these back here. On the back wall, I mean. I'll use them in this back area, but not on the back wall. I think I'm going to go with the doubles like this. But it all depends on what I'm going to store. The only thing I'm ever going to use at this point, if nothing else changed in the game, the only thing I would use the double or these extra wide shelves for is Christmas decorations, because you can get one additional box on the same space. But when it comes to the other items back there, no, I don't want. I don't like this system for storing those. So I guess it's all going to depend on where I put these Christmas items. I guess that's what I didn't test. I only had one complaint that I saw. Let me look at the complaints again about the item's price being too high. I wonder if I put the $1 million items here, if people would complain that the price was too high. Did anyone complain today? More variety. No, no one's complaining about price. No, it's choice. It's all selection. So, and we're still just under 5 stars, so those handful of complaints mean nothing. But yeah, now that makes me wonder if putting the $1 million shiny merchandise right behind those self-checkouts, if that would be problematic. Also makes me wonder if they would sell by accident, if they could get their hands on them, because I've already proven that these are accessible because cell phones disappear off them. You know what? I'm run one more day. I want to know and I might not remember first thing tomorrow. So let's grab a few of each of these maybe. And we'll throw them on the shelves and just see if any disappear. Well, they won't disappear. We'll see if people complain. Oh, one over there. Dabbering, didn't do green, do blue. Trying to keep it where I'll remember what colors green. All right. So we've got, damn it. We've got green and orange up top. We've got the beige and then the blue. That'll work. This should definitively prove if we get more complaints. We had no complaints about price. We only had a few complaints about selection, and we'll have more of those tomorrow because we didn't really fill up the shelves at all. So we'll have even less selection. Let's go. Bad cat. I'm just going to let it run. I'm going to maybe quickly I don't even care. We'll just open. I'm just going to quickly look through a few things, see if there's anything interesting. Computers and consoles. They're going to way overbid this thing up, so it won't be interesting. I don't care about sports. Quickly, anything. The 370, I'll process that because it won't take but a minute. Nope, not interested, don't care. Photography, that is a winner. That is a huge winner, absolutely. Wow, that's the kind of thing I've been looking for all night. This is not a winner. That photography, though, that was a beautiful thing. Okay. Actually, did I look at this one? We should stop. Oh, that's another winner. Well, it's only $3 grand, $5 grand right there, just repairing those 5 items. You already get $5 grand. Oh, I can't buy it though because I filled up the 2 spots we have. Another winner. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Am I counting right? 2, 4, 6, 8. Yeah, 9. I mean, right there, just those pink cameras will make more than the cost. Oh, I want to do that ad. There we go. Wow, that's huge. That is absolutely huge. I'm glad I didn't call it a night. This has revitalized me for at least one day. No, thank you. Oh, the components are cheap. Might get that before I shut down. Whoa. There have to be, oh, look at all those. Lots of phones. Lots and lots of phones. Cheap ones, expensive ones. Maybe. We'll see. All right. Let's quickly process the mystery and the photography. Man, this is getting even better. I gotta reorganize this place when I get some of this crap out of here. I don't like those shelves there anymore. a safe out of the mystery one. What do we, 380? 370. Tree fitted. Not quite. Oh yeah. All trash. Trash, trash, trash. I shouldn't say that. I've thrown quite a few safes in the shredder by accident. Either trying to chuck them over it or... Oh, okay. Which one is this? See, I don't even know them by... Is this 0824? How do I keep hitting the wrong keys? Wow. Yeah, it is 0824, and it's the same one we got just a little while ago. So I already know we have the new ones. Alright, well, we got a shiny. That was worth it. And we got 3 game decks, which are money in the bank. Oh, I gotta look and see how much this one was. What was this? 5 grand. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And each one of these repair for 2,200. So we're already over 15 grand just with these cameras. That's the home run I've been looking for all night. Not that I need the money, but yeah, right there. Look at that. That's where, whenever you're starting off the game, that's the money maker. You can spot those expensive cameras on one of these reasonably priced pallets. And oh, look at that. $1,000 each right there. Trash, trash, trash. All freaking trash. This is the money. I won't repair them now. Save it for later. So another... Right. Yeah. Another 12 grand right there. And they're repaired. Or roughly. Let's call it 10. But all this is... I could just shred that. Oh. There we go. So right here is another 4 grand. Nine of those would be about another 5 grand. So, I mean, what did we pay to... I'll even fix that one later. What did we pay total for this? I said 5 grand, was it? And we've got... What was it, like 15 grand in the pink phones? Another close to 12 grand in this. So we'll just call it 10. So that's 25, 29. I mean, 33,000, 32, 33,000, something like that. Somewhere between, I don't know. That was a nice palette. That was a good one. Oh, let's look at, yeah, we're definitely dropping. A little pricey. Messy. What's messy? Oh, those count. I forgot. You can't have these on the ground. If these are on the ground, they count for the clutter rating. Okay, none of the shinies have sold. Well, I guess I didn't even need to look over here for that. I could have just seen that we still haven't gone to like 12 million. But now the clutter should be... Yeah, the tidying up should all go away now. That was a mistake. And look how quick we got the star back. Just by picking up those boxes. So we got a couple of people complaining about the prices. And one variety. So putting the expensive items closer to the customer, well, maybe it was exacerbated by the clutter condition. Because now it's 8 o'clock. Okay, never mind. Of course, no one's complaining now because no one's in the store. But, okay, it seems that having the shiny objects close to the customers might cause them to complain more. I already knew that I couldn't keep those boxed shelves on the ground without people complaining. It slipped my mind. So let's buy these two. I think these can also be very good pallets. Let's see what we get first. Photography for 19 grand. So 2,200 each. So we're already way past profit right here with 22. If some of these are new, at least one. But with even the renewed ones are going to be 2,200, and we got 13 of them. We're at least a couple thousand past what we paid for the pallet. And we haven't even touched any of the other boxes. So and I'll trash all this probably. I can't imagine saving any of this. Damn. Maybe all the new stuff. I'll save the news. I guess I could save the used, but whatever. I just want to move on. So goodbye. Here, let's grab some new ones. Throw these out. Well, we can grab these two then. Yeah, we are way into profit on this pallet as well. Just like the last one. Okay, that'll work. Most of the time I would absolutely restore. You know what? I'll do it that way. These I will only take damaged. I'll put the used ones out or save them to repair later. I need to strafe. I don't have enough to worry about it. Yeah. I don't know if I'll put them out used or maybe I'll repair them. Just put them up here. And that's a few thousand right there. That was a really nice pallet. 2 in a row. Let's see if we can get 3. Why have 4 shredders if you aren't going to use 4 shredders? Or at least 3. Alright, let's see how this one goes. So what do we pay for this one? 2,100. Oh yeah, I remember. Alright, so right there is going to be more than our money back. Because each one of these will sell for over 1,000. There's 3,000. There's 5,000. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13,000. Finally, things. Glad I stayed around for one more day. Things finally went our way. We have all those. That finishes off the shelf. Awesome, awesome, awesome. What a good way to end. That's those accessories, right? Yep. That does too. All right. Wow, that really felt good to, good way to end. Man, that was bad. What did we play? 3 days, 4 days before this one? And they were rough. It was hard to make a profit in those days. I mean, we weren't losing money, but I mean, we weren't hitting any really incredible pallets. I think the first episode we had a couple good ones, but this episode was just an atrocity until this day. This day really felt good. I mean, that's a little bit of work to get through, but comparatively, not much at all. So definitely going over 11 million soon. Don't know how much more I'll keep playing before the next update. I don't know, just doing it to do it at this point. I wanted to see if, well, I want to hit level 100. First, I wanted to see, make sure it would go to level, or to 10 million. And yes, of course. And I'm sure level 100 will also roll over. But it's just a personal goal at this point. So, yeah, I'm kind of on the fence. As an idler, I like running it in the background while I do other things, and then, you know, checking in on it periodically. But as a content creation thing, boy, it's a lot of work. It's harder than playing it as an idler, but still enjoyable. It's a fun game. I have absolutely no regrets, and it was really reasonable. I know I didn't pay over $10 for it. So, oh, but I think I had a store credit. I think I had like a $4 or $5 store credit. I don't remember how much it was. Might have been $12 or something. Sorry, I don't remember. But yeah, I've got a few more things I'd like to do. Getting that area figured out would be one, which will lead to a better organization over here. I want to get these signs down. I really think this is it for me. I don't foresee changing the front of the store again anytime soon. I don't know what would cause me to want to change this area again. I mean, maybe change the wall color or the floor color, something like that, or the shelf color. But as far as the layout, I think this layout suits me best. Yeah, this works. This whole thing works for me. So next will be getting that area situated, waiting on the pass-through door, and reorganizing the back. And I really am happy with the work area I have here. This I don't want to change at all. In fact, I want to leave this here no matter what I decide to do with the perimeter shelves or any other section. This I want exactly where it is. This works well. I'd like to get that computer in here still on some small desk or table somewhere. Even if it was right here, I'd be happy. I don't know. It isn't that much harder to go out there, but I just like to be able to just finish processing, turn, and click, and then right back to another pallet. Oh well. I don't think there's a demo. I was going to say, if there's a demo for this game, definitely give it a try yourself. but I think I looked earlier because I was going to refer someone to a demo for this, and I didn't see it. So if it's there, I'm just blind and missing it. All right, I've gone on way too long. It's going to take about 5 hours to process this on YouTube. So, oh well. Bye.